completely isn't fair. We're your children, and we deserve something, Tom added. After all these years, after everything we've done for you, we deserve security. The mask was completely off now. Security? I repeated. You mean my death? Sarah's fake smile faltered. Mom, don't be dramatic. Am I being dramatic? Or am I being realistic about children who take out life insurance policies on their mothers and then plan accidents for women who travel alone? The silence that followed was electric with danger. Then Tom laughed. Well, this is interesting. You know about the insurance. I know about everything. Do you? Sarah stepped closer to me. Because what you don't seem to understand, Mom, is that we're not asking anymore. We're telling. That's when I heard the sirens in the distance. Daniel smiled. Actually, Mrs. Thompson isn't telling you anything, but she is pressing charges. As the police cars pulled into my driveway, Tom's expression shifted from confident to furious. You called the cops? I called them 3 months ago, I said calmly. When I discovered the insurance fraud, the conspiracy to have me declared incompetent, and the plans to engineer my accidental death. Sarah grabbed my arm. Mom, you can't do this to us. We're family. I looked into my daughter's eyes and saw a stranger. No, Sarah. Family doesn't plot murder for money. As the police officers entered my house, I felt something I hadn't experienced in years. Complete and total freedom from the people who'd been slowly poisoning my life with their greed. Daniel handed the officers a thick file of evidence while I watched my children and their spouses being read their rights. Mrs. Thompson, the lead detective said, you're very lucky your husband was smart enough to protect you. Yes, I agreed, looking around my house that finally felt safe again. Robert always was 3 steps ahead of everyone else. 6 months later, I was sitting in a cafe in Dublin, writing postcards to my friends back home, when my phone buzzed with a message from an unknown number. It was from David, sent from prison. Mom, I'm sorry for everything. I hope someday you can forgive me. I stared at the message for a long time, then deleted it without responding. Some bridges, once burned, can never be rebuilt. But sometimes, that's exactly how it should be. As I sealed the postcard to my neighbor Helen, describing the beauty of Ireland and my plans to see Scotland next, I realized that losing my children had been the most liberating experience of my life, because for the first time in years, I was free to be myself without worrying about who was plotting against me. And that, I decided, was worth more than any inheritance. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and feel free to share your story in the comments. Your voice matters.